Hi guys, and welcome to a new video of Road to ELO 1000. Today we are having a special video, not the normal video that you watched before, but I'm going to explain you something that I am going through and some frustrations that are coming up. Let's watch the video together. So guys, what I want to talk to you about is normally I would give you guys a video now with 3 games and Road to 1000 ELO and chess.com. But like you see down below, I have 936. After playing 3 games, I lost them all. But the thing that's very frustrated, and I don't have a clue why this is happening, is like you see uh, at the review here at the right side, you have me playing a rating of 1450. My opponent 1650. Just a little recap. My ELO is 936. My opponent's 961. But we play over 1400 ELO chess. How is this even possible? My opponent 1700 almost. So this is very frustrating, and I want to show you guys what happened in this game because it's very interesting. So he starts with his queen pawn, and I'm going for the Dutch defense in this position. So we start playing. Okay, maybe I didn't do the clue moves like you see here, but for all it isn't bad, you know. So I didn't miss anything. I didn't make a mistake here. So it just opening the center. So very strong pawn structure here. I have my bishop free on the diagonal here. I have my knight to have to the center as a block. Same with the other knight. My queen is stable in the back, and my king is castled and square and fair. Okay, so same for him. He has very strong diagonal bishops here also. You have strong horses, knights that protects each other, and his king is safe. Okay, so here you see also at the ELO bar below here, we are equal. And then it's very frustrating here. There is things that they are thinking from, is it good, is it not good? So there's one thing I missed here. So here I missed him taking here. Why? If I take, I lose my rook in this position. Okay, very solid. If I don't take, he will take my knight in this position. So it's a pawn trade for a knight. What I did, I moved my knight back to the b8, but I had to move my knight to a5, like you see in this position. So this was a mistake. It was not a blunder or anything, and it's just so frustrating when you just made a little mistake and you see the evil bar on the left. It's just so much up that I already lost. So just by pushing this pawn, I almost losing the game already. So we go further on. I play all the best moves here. Okay, this was not the best one, but I almost played all the best moves in this position. You see, we just pushing, we're just going. And here, so no mistakes, no blunders, not anything. Just not the best moves, but good moves. Here I had a position that I didn't thought of, that he could check me with his queen. Because in this position, here my thought was, so he pushes his pawn here to attack my knight. If I brought my queen to g3, blocking off the h2 square, and I push in the next place, so then he would eventually, so like I'm going to show you here, I play this, and then if he would take this, and I go check him here, it's a checkmate, because yeah, they could go here, check, but yeah, they could do this, and I didn't saw it in the first thing. So that was my plan. But eventually he checked me, and I knew there was, I couldn't move my king because this was attacked by the diagonal of the queen, and this was by the bishop here. So I put my queen in front, they did the same, I take. He was a little bit weird. He didn't take my knight here, but he took here. I understand, because otherwise if he took, I could take here, he check, I go here, and then he could push, but I could take. So in this position, I totally understand that's why he did it. And then it was just an haggling around, because I have no idea what to do further. So here in the position, we just haggling around. And then here in this position, I resigned, because it was so difficult to see anything in this position. But yeah, when we saw in like here, everything was very solid. So it's just because of one move I didn't do right. It was a little mistake that I made here. To letting this happen, I just lost the total game. And it's just not fun. I'm going to show you like another example. So guys, here in this position, you see I'm playing like an 1100 and my opponent play like a 1250. Same thing. Okay, here we blundered both. We did some misses. So here it was just bad luck from both sides, but he came up as a winner. I had two positions where I was very strong and I didn't saw it. So here I started with my Italian game, like I'm most of the time doing. Here in this position, we can just trade off. Yeah, here I just take, because now he has two pawns in front of each other, and this was a thing that I do a lot of times, because when I take here, but I could win other pieces here. Because when I'm going to show you guys, if I'm checking here, he had to move or forward, or he had to take me, but yeah, if he takes me, I have just a free queen here and I win totally. But in this position, so I do this most of the time because now he cannot castle anymore. Then I take the free pawn here and I'm just trading off. Here in this position, this was maybe not so good, because I could go here and then he had to move like opposite here. Then I'll probably castle, and it would be very difficult game for him. But let's see, I didn't, because I thought let's trade off pieces. Here was very smart of him from putting his rook in this position. I understand it, because if we trade off, I take with my pawn here, and then I couldn't not castle in this position. So we go further on, and then here I had a very big chance of doing something amazing. I see here, because here I was totally up, and let's see. So this was very bad, because I could go here. Let's see what we could do. You only could go here, and then, okay, let me see. So, okay. Oh yes, in this position, okay, what was bad in this position, that he could take my rook for free, but he didn't saw it eventually, so I was very lucky in this position. Let's see, further on, we have nothing very special. Here it was still very fair, like you see at the bottom right, it's still very fair. So it was just, yeah, trading some pieces off. Here, yeah, he tried to attack this pawn in this position to attack my king here, but I saw that all. So yeah, here I thought I push here. Oh, I push here so I can take this one. And then let's see where I made a mistake. So here we just haggling around. But this was a very, very hard position. I had no idea, so we keep pushing. And here in this position, like you see, the ELO bar is full black. So I had already no chance of winning, but he made a blunder that I didn't see. So he did this. And apparently I had a free rook. I don't... yeah, so... But here I better took with my king, but I took with my rook, and that was very bad. Because if I took here, he could not promote. But I didn't saw that. So here, yeah, I was checkmated here because I had no idea how to get out of this. So like you see, guys, here we had both some blunders, we had both some misses, but overall we had a 70, 71, 74 accuracy. So it's not very bad. It's not like we missed a lot. That's just the frustration of sometimes playing on chess.com, is that it depends on the time of the day. Before my dinner this night, I played 3 games and I won them all very easily. Now I played 3 games and I lost them all. So chess is a very difficult game. It's sometimes difficult, like Magnus Carlsen is one of the best in the world, but he lost his game yesterday, I think, in the Denmark Open, I think it is. And yeah, he is one of the best players in the world, and he also still loses and make mistakes. And it's just important, guys, that you keep working on yourself, keep it together, keep trying to focus. So because there are just so little mistakes to be made where you can lose the other position. Also for the opponent can make also the same little mistake and you can totally win in this game. Okay, guys? So remember, keep your head up, stay positive, and I will make a video later on this week about a new road to 1000. Okay, guys? See you guys later. Bye bye.